Wait, oh, are you expecting your vagina to smell like roses, vanilla? No, it is not supposed to. Today I'm going to tell you what is a normal vaginal smell, which one is not normal, which one should make you feel concerned. I will tell you everything and more in today's video. But please don't worry. This is a safe space. No judgment, no shame, no embarrassment, just the truth and solution. Let's get started. The first thing you need to know is that vagina has a smell, a unique scent, and that is completely normal. Why does the vagina has a smell? Because of its natural pH. The pH of the vagina is between 3.5 to 4.5. You can see that it is very acidic. The reason for this acidity is to keep the good bacteria like lactobacillus, to make them thrive and be able to keep infections away. You know, when acid touch an infection, what happens? They die. They can't thrive. So that is why the vaginal pH must be acidic so that it can keep that place free from infection. But when something go ahead to disrupt that balance, to go and disturb that acidity, then the smell can change. And that is when you're supposed to start pay a close attention. The first smell is a tangy or slightly acidic smell. You see, this one is normal. This is your vaginal pH doing its job. I told you that your vaginal pH is always acidic, and that is because of the lactobacilli that is present in there. Now, if you have an acidic environment down there, it is very okay for you because it will prevent the good bacteria from thriving. They will attack them whenever they come. So any smell that is related to this acidic smell is normal. So you have nothing to worry about. Another type of smell is an healthy or sweaty smell. You see, this one is also normal. Why? Because it usually comes from the sweat gland around your groin, that is around your private parts. And more reason why this is produced is when you exercise or when you feel heat or when you are anxious, then there will be more production of this sweat. By itself, this sweat no dey smell. But when it mixes with the bacteria that is living on the skin, then it starts to smell. You know, that kind of body odor smell like. That is what it smells like. But we can still count it as normal because usually it's due to what you do externally you get. Especially when you wear all this synthetic nylon underwear, you know it will intensify the sweat more. So far you often shower and you wear breathable cotton underwear, then it will help. It will not encourage sweating, right? Another type of smell is a metallic or coppery smell. This one is also classified as normal and is usually due to blood, during your period or after your period, and it shows that blood will still be hanging around your vagina, and the longer it stays there, it changes the pH balance of the vagina and then bringing about the coppery smell. They also used to call it metallic smell because blood contains iron now, and iron is a melter. So then it smells like that. But one thing you should not worry about is that the moment you're done with your period, then the smell will go away. There's another reason why you can have a copy or metallic smell. That is when you have a minor vaginal tears due to rough or dry sex. So when there's a friction during sexual intercourse, it can cause scrapes or tears around the vaginal wall, and from here there will be release of blood, right? There will be friction causing this smell. So the best way to go around this is to ensure that you are sexually aroused. You are excited before you go ahead. Better still, you can use lubrication. Another type is a bleachy or chemical smell. This one is not normal. It may be due to urine residue. You know, when urine is leaking from your vagina, is that normal? It's not normal. It can also be due to urinary tract infection, especially when you also experience burning sensation or pain. If it is infection, then it can easily be treated with antibiotics. But if it is due to urine leakage, then you need to go to the hospital so that they can carry out more, assessment to know what exactly is wrong. Any which way, you need to go to the hospital, either infection, either leakage, I beg, go to the hospital. Another type is a fishy odor. This one is not normal too. Fishy odor, not normal. This can be caused by either bacterial vaginosis or trichomoniasis. If it is caused by bacterial vaginosis, then it means that there is no balance between the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. And if this occurs, then the bad bacteria will overgrow the good bacteria, thereby bringing about the fishy smell. Mind you, bacterial vaginosis is not a sexually transmitted infection, meaning that you cannot transmit it from one person to another. but it usually occurs after sex. Why? That means that semen can change the pH balance of the vagina. That is when, after sex, when you drop semen, then that semen can change the pH balance of the vagina. More so, bacterial vaginosis can also be caused by douching. So if you are douching, it can result to heat. And the discharge may just look like whitish or gray color. And the other cause, which is trichomoniasis, that one is caused by sexually transmitted infection, and that is when parasite is passed into the vagina during sex, and then they give the vagina fishy smell, fishy discharge. Discharge may be yellow green, yellow green like, and then you will be itching, burning sensation, pain when you are urinating. So all these can be treated with antibiotics, but you need to go to the hospital so that they can carry out more investigation in case there is chlamydia, in case there is gonorrhea, in case there is any other type of infection that you need to treat all round. Another type of smell is a yeasty or bread-like smell. You wonder which one be bread-like again. Yes, that one too be. And this one is usually due to vaginal thrush, yeast infection. As a matter of fact, when there is an overgrowth of candida, normally candida is present in the vagina, but it will get out of hand when the pH of the vagina changes. Then it starts to overgrow and then bringing about that yeasty smell. The discharge can be smooth or lumpy and bumpy, thick white like cottage cheese, and it often comes with burning sensation, itching. So it is better you go see your healthcare provider so that they can determine anti-yeast infection that you need to take, either as a single tablet or the one they insert into the vagina as first drip. They will decide. And the final common type of smell is a foul or rotten odor. This one is very common and it is terrible. This is the type of smell that occurs when something is stuck inside the vagina. Maybe you forget your tampon or your swab. Let me call it cotton wool. Because some women used to use cotton wool or tampon during their period and they will forget it inside. Don't say it is not common. It is common. It is possible. Some women, maybe when they are almost done with their period, or if they have a light flow and they use tampon or cotton wool, they forget it inside. And the longer this thing stays inside, it encourages the growth of bacteria. It enables bacteria to grow and then changing the pH balance of the vagina, thereby resulting to that rotting smell. You see? So this thing, just save yourself by going to the hospital. Let them remove it for you. You may remove it yourself if you can, but if it is something that has gone far or it's something you are scared of removing, then go ahead to the hospital. Let them help you. You don't need to feel embarrassed. We are always there for you anyway. So my sister, your vagina needs to be protected. It needs to be taken care of. If it is acting up, then it means it's giving you signals that you should do something. Something is wrong, do something. So take care of it whichever way you can. And in case you don't know that there are some things that you should never put in your vagina. Some people don't know. You don't know that you should not even dare put some things in your vagina. Check this video out. I explain 6 things that you should run from, and don't put it inside your vagina. Okay, so if you gain a value in today's video, of course you gain a value. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and please share this video. Share it, don't keep it to yourself. Be your sister's keepers. Share it to men around you, to women around you. Yes, you can share it to men. Everybody needs to be well informed so that the information can get across. People need to be aware of some smell that they think every smell is a bad thing. It's not all smell. So let them be aware. Share it to them. I'll be so happy you are doing this thing for us, okay? Thank you. And until next time, don't forget your health is my mission. So please keep thriving.